had to say, really enjoyed watching this film last night. No, you did a great job.
Thank you.
Were you aware of this history in Chile back in the 80s?
Well, I wasn't aware of how important the publicity was in the referendum. I have, of course, heard about the referendum, heard what they took Pinochet out of power, but I wasn't aware of how important was the publicity that they did, and very few people know about this.
Right, until now, right?
Until now.
And what was your first initial reaction after you read the script about this character, Rene?
Well, I knew Pablo and made good friends with him before reading the script. So, and he kind of told me more or less what he wanted to do with it, and the script kind of evolved into, like all scripts naturally do, but this one in particular had a very big evolution. I mean, it was such a different story. I mean, that's great that we didn't end up shooting those other scripts.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it just became, I mean, there were different characters, there were different kind of, I don't know, it was a different storyline in a way. I mean, it was very different, and it changed all the time, and 2 weeks before shooting, we were still changing a lot.
Really?
Yeah.
One of the things that I'm just curious about Rene was driving home last night. I was thinking, so what motivated this guy to decide to? He said he's told his boss consult the no campaign.
Yeah.
But what was one of the main reasons why he did it? Was it because he witnessed his wife got beat up too many times? Was it because of his background? I mean, what was the motivation, though? Because I wasn't...
Well, this is the kind of movie that leads you to ask these questions, and that's what's... this is the type of films I like as well.
Right.
Kind of give you this kind of reflective thing where you have to complete the movie.
Right.
Where you have to think a little bit, and then complete the movie in a way. And all of the reasons that you say are completely legitimate, and there's 100 others that I can find, but that's what happens with I think that's what happens in somebody that is when characters are alive in a way. I mean, we're far much more complex than just have one reason why we end up doing things.
Yeah.
There's always a kind of, we reinvent ourselves, the reasons why we do it, and we kind of have many things to grab onto.
Yeah.
You know, and this character definitely is one that has many layers that you can you can never really know for sure what is the reason that he ended up doing what he's doing, because the next scene he does something that contradicts what he just did and stuff.
Right.
But that is the nature of life, I think, but of democracy as well.
Democracy.
Because democracy is not a war. It's not one side against another side where you have to be completely congruent and like you wear a flag. I mean, in the democracy, it's the gray areas. It's always listening to the other as well. It's listening and it's putting your point across, but at the same time constructing your point across thanks to what the other person is saying.
Right.
So it's about being open and changing, about evolving all the time.
All the time, right.
So that's one of the really great things about democracy.
About this film?
And this film and democracy in the sense.
If you had to pick your favorite scene in this movie, can you share with our viewers what is your favorite scene in this film?
Oh, it's always
skateboarding
very hard, but
scene.
I think I like the when they sell the campaign, when they present the mock of the campaign.
Yeah.
I think that's a really great scene because there everything is at play,
Yeah. And everyone works together as a team, although there are moments where some of your characters' colleagues wasn't too collaborative. But I'm sure they have reasons why they were acting that way.
At the end of the day, it was a team, but it was I mean like a film, all films are made by a collaborative team process.
Yeah.
But heading towards one person's point of view, which is the director,
Yeah.
And good films I think have that personal point of view. If not, they don't work out really. I mean, but a film is different than running a country, than doing anything.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's completely different.
Absolutely. Next project for you?
Well, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I think a film in Argentina.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
I heard many great things about Argentina. Good luck.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Thank you so much.